Suppose the cost of selling X hundred bottles of water is given by, gravity, given by C of X is 500 minus 0.25X, where X is between 0 and 500. Find the number of water bottles where the average cost is increasing and decreasing. Alright, so we're given the cost function. How do we find average cost? C bar of X is the cost function, which you thought was going to go away over X. So to determine where it increases or decreases, we have to determine if the derivative is positive or negative. So we have to do the quotient rule here. We technically don't have to. We could break it up into two pieces, clean it up, and then use your power rule. The bad thing is, since we have to determine where it's 0 and does not exist, we'd have to write it back as a fraction anyways. So it's sort of a waste of time. So we'll keep it as a quotient rule as is. And notice they're both linear, so it's a lot prettier as a quotient rule. So if you would, do your low d high minus high d low all over low squared. Boom, boom, boom. You just get negative 500? No, you do get negative 500. Oh no, this is now a bad example. Because you'll have low derivative of high is negative 0.25 minus high times derivative of low, which is 1, all over low squared. So the negative 0.25x's cancel. Yeah, this guy is always going to be decreasing. So, which would make sense because the more items you make, that means each item costs less to make. So on average, the cost is decreasing. So, boring problem. Sad face. But the important thing here is, notice we have an interval from 0 to 500. So that does affect the problem. So in the previous ones where we were going to infinity, we wouldn't go to infinity here. You would have to end at 500. So there's that. Should we just finish it as is? It's boring. All right, try not to fall asleep. Here it comes. Well, so the numerator, as stated, would be negative 500. Denominator is x squared. So where does the derivative equal 0? Never, because where does the numerator equal 0? Never. Where does the denominator equal 0? Yeah. So 0 would be our number line. Why don't I pick a number to the left of 0? Because it starts at 0. The function's not defined there. It goes from 0 to 500. So I need a number to the right of 0. 1. I'm going to go insane and use the exact same color. If we put 1 into the derivative, what is negative 500 over 1 squared without a calculator, please? I hope no one uses the calculator. Negative 500, which is negative in most countries. Very good. So notice on the interval, meaning to the right of 0, because that's where we're at, to the right of 0, we're decreasing. So you would say decreases from 0 to 500. So we don't go to infinity here, because the function is only defined up to 500. So, sad face, because it's a boring problem. Oh, he looks sad. Now he looks angry. Take it out of the neighbor kids. Put a little nose. That's cute.